Two nations once came within minutes of launching artillery at each other, not because of generals, not because of a diplomatic crisis, but because of a 14-year-old boy carrying a message he didn't understand. This is the story of the child spy who almost sparked a war, not through brilliance or loyalty, but because the adults around him never noticed him until it was almost too late. The place he grew up isn't one you'll find in travel guides. Just a strip of concrete and dust between two rival nations, a border town held together by routine and fear. Checkpoints, metal detectors, soldiers who never smile, kids who learned, before they learned multiplication, which uniforms to avoid and which streets went quiet before violence. His real name can't be used, so we'll call him Adi. Adi was the child people looked through, small, quiet, quick to disappear into crowds. His father was gone, his mother worked endless shifts in a textile warehouse, and Adi spent most days wandering the town, trying to stretch boredom into something that felt like a childhood. And that's what made him perfect. The first time someone approached him, it didn't feel dangerous. A man with a pressed shirt and a too friendly smile met him outside a convenience shop. "Can you deliver this?" he asked, holding out a sealed envelope. "Just 2 streets over." Then, almost casually, "You'll be helping your country." Kids in towns like this rarely feel important, so Adi said yes. He delivered the envelope. Nothing exploded, no one stopped him, and the man paid him enough money to matter. Then came another envelope, and another. Soon, he realized he was working for people who used phrases like, "for the good of the nation." By the time he learned they were intelligence handlers, it didn't feel wrong anymore. It felt inevitable. But spy services watch everything. One afternoon, a dark sedan rolled up beside him. 2 men in plain uniforms. No threats, just a soft command. "Get in." Inside, the air smelled like leather and cold metal. "Adi," the older man said, "we know who you're running for, and we know you don't want trouble. So work for us too. Just tell us what they tell you." Easy. Another paycheck, another patriotic lie, another adult turning a child into a tool. And just like that, Adi became what no child should ever be, a double agent. Weeks passed. Adi carried messages for one side, then whispered summaries to the other. He memorized faces, repeated conversations, pretended he didn't understand words he absolutely did. No one suspected him. Why would they? Adults see children as obstacles, not operatives. But espionage doesn't stay simple for long. Paranoia demands escalation. It happened on a cold morning before sunrise. Sharp knocking, urgent, deliberate. His handler stood outside Adi's door, eyes tight, jaw clenched. "This one is important," he said. "You must deliver it before noon, and you must not be seen." This was no envelope. He handed Adi a small plastic cartridge, sealed with tape, marked only with a cryptic code. Adi's hands shook. He didn't know why. He didn't understand geopolitics, but he could feel danger, instinctually, like sensing fire without seeing flames. For 2 hours, he sat by the river, staring at the cartridge. He didn't want to deliver it, but he also knew the other intelligence service would want to know. Fear made the decision for him. He walked into the office of the rival agents and handed over the package. They froze. One whispered into a radio. Another left the room entirely. No one answered his questions. Here's what Adi didn't know. Intelligence agencies sometimes send fake messages to couriers to test whether they can be trusted. His package was a decoy. Not dangerous, not classified, not important. Just bait. But when he defected and gave it to the rival service, everything spiraled. Analysts misread the decoy as a real strategy shift. Reports escalated, commanders panicked, border units moved to alert positions, artillery crews manned their stations, patrols doubled, radios lit up with frantic crosstalk. One misunderstood signal, just one, could have triggered the first shots of a conflict neither nation was prepared to fight. A region stood seconds from war because of a child, a plastic container, and two governments too paranoid to recognize their own mistake. And what happened to Adi? Nothing heroic, nothing cinematic. He was quietly removed from the region and placed in what officials called a protection program. But protection is a generous word. It meant isolation, a new school, a new name, a new life built on fear and secrecy. No country ever admitted what happened. No report mentions him. No textbook will record the day the world nearly changed because adults used a child as a weapon. But Adi remembers the arguing officers behind closed doors, maps spread across tables, phones ringing with panic. The countdown to a war almost no one knew almost happened. Today, Adi is older, quiet, cautious, the kind of man who weighs every sentence before letting it leave his mouth. But the thing that haunts him most isn't the danger or the lies or even the near war. It's that through all of it, the errands, the secrets, the manipulation, not a single adult ever asked him one simple question. Do you want to be doing this? And that's the tragedy. Adi didn't almost start a war. Adults did. Systems did. Nations blinded by fear did. He was just the only person small enough to slip through the cracks, until the entire world almost fell through with him.